Hey, Starlights. I did not roll the dice for the next Earth sign, so let's figure out who we're reading for. Nope, it's fire. Leo, we are not on you right now. Earth, please. What Earth sign are we going to read for? Ooh, Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, how are you? How's everything going for yourself? All right. Messages for our Capricorns, please. Messages for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, what messages do we have for Capricorn? Energy, wowzers. Okay. Obstacles. Overcoming obstacles and outcome. The fact that this card came out after hearing that, I'm slightly nervous. But we're going to continue on with the reading. Okay. Your overall's great. It's the Ace of Wands, followed by the Seven of Swords, the Devil, Five of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So you wanting to go into a new venture, starting something fresh, and starting it might be a little rough patch. Something may be rough, but you're building through all of this. So your energy is the Four of Wands with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about your mind. The Swords are all about logic and coming outside of your usual realm of thinking or your usual ideas of things. And then you have the Four of Wands being that happy home, that togetherness. If you see within the confines of those wands, you have the birds here nesting, starting their family. And then if you look into the beyond, that's a beautiful skyline that's there, something pleasant and beautiful. Now, the birds that are there, they're northeastern bluebirds. And these are my favorite birds that are non-predatory. They represent so much. And me being from North America on the East Coast, I see these. And they're loving, they're caring, and this is one holding a twig, ready to build something. So you're ready to build a foundation in a relationship, ready to get through all this. Your obstacle is the Three of Pentacles. So building that sense of trust is kind of what I'm feeling. Going into something where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to start this. I'm ready to do this, but I don't know if this is the right time or the right person or going in the right area. So you're working through rebuilding. You being an earth sign, you are already sensing and seeing that structure because you are already a grounded, structured person. And overcoming is actually the Death card. That's why I freaked out after hearing this pops, because I'm like, I don't even know what that was. I don't want to know what that was. We're going to stay in all love and light, but seeing the Death card, I'm like, just a little bit freaked out. Anyway, Death card in this one obviously does not represent dying. It's talking about transformation. It's talking about ending old cycles. And I think that to overcome, you have to find ways to get out of these old ways of thinking. Not more so toxic, but old ways of being, old cycles, Even if it is karmic cycles that are toxic, relinquishing those and going into something, because it's going to be tough at first. It's going to be tough at first, especially with old memories of things that you've experienced, but you're going to start to balance and go into something that is a work in progress, bringing peace of mind, and you having that strength and courage to succeed. The cards that wanted to fly but didn't was the Page of Cups and the World card. So that is actually closing the cycle. You are moving into your nurturement. You're moving into uplifting yourself and saying, hey, I'm reevaluating all the things that I've put into this, that I've thought of doing this, and I'm making this happen. I'm going towards what I'm looking for, what I've wanted, and I'm going to fight for it, because your outcome is the Star card. The outcome is the Star, which is absolutely stunning. And look at the two pillars that she's holding, that dove flying through it. Dove is all about purification. It's all about love. It's all about light. It's all about boundless, unconditional love and joy. So let that be your start, regardless of how things were. Let those things of the past, ideals, methods, things that you used to do. That's what you used to do. That's why it's in the past. We're starting a new regimen, a new element, moving forward into the future. Okay. I cut the deck. I see the Two of Cups and I see the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands right here. Come on. Let's start something fresh, you guys. All right, Capricorn. Clarification for Capricorn, please. Clarification for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow. See the Ten of Pentacles. I like it. You have all four of the elements on the board, and the rest are major arcanas. That's crazy. All right. So Page of... Four of Wands. Alexa, home. That is the creepiest shit ever. I didn't say anything to her. Three of Death card. Ace of Wands. Wow. Page of World card. Star card. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go into this face that I made. So here you have the Ace of Wands that came up. I literally had my jaw drop, because with the Ace of Wands, that starting something fresh and new, you got the King to Queen of Cups came out together. That doesn't happen. Not often. They came out together. The only thing, you have the Five of Swords came out in between the two of them. So you got a true pair situation here, and there's a lot of friction and fighting between the two. Loving, caring, full of emotion and joy. The King of Cups is the master of love. Come on. And the Queen, she's the ultimate sense of compassion. They are forced together, but there's something blocking them. There's something in their way that must be understood. Underneath the secondary deck, you have the King to Queen of Wands. Come on, two true pair situations. What's standing in your way? Here, right behind the King is the Nine of Pentacles, which is that fulfillment, that nurturement that's just before the full abundance, but that's also peace of mind with the Chariot. and the Ace of Swords. So I think that there's a truth. A truth needs to come out. A truth needs to be said that has been held back from one of you or from both of you. Something to reunite you guys that might be standing in the way. That's probably pride, misunderstanding, miscommunication, or maybe somebody got in between you guys causing this friction because they didn't want to see you together. This is love here. You have love on the mind, Capricorn. You do. Because with the Page of Swords, you got the Four of Wands again. You are literally thinking of ways to make this bond work. You want this bond more than anything. You want this unconditional sense of love and self. And it's like, this is my person. This is my person. This is who I need to be with. This is where I need to be. Because with the Four of Wands came the Star card. So the Four of Wands and the Star card came out twice. Starting a family. Look at the Four of Wands in this picture. You got two bunnies. They are like best friends and they stay together. And you got the husband, the wife, the child. A happy home, a full-bound structure. Everything that you're working to rebuild, everything that you're looking to get through and uplift, you have the Three of Pentacles to Justice. Those scales balancing. Things coming back together, things making sense, moving as they should. Death card, going into that transformation, going into that change with the Two of Wands. So you get to select which road you're going to go down. Are you going to fight for what you want? Or are you just going to walk away? Because it's too hard. Do we understand the situation? Do we completely understand the situation of what's going on? Is something or someone in the way of it? Cards that wanted to fly but didn't. You had the World card and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups came with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about action. It's all about I'm moving, and I'm moving swiftly. Three of Cups is reconciliation or celebration. So for those that are ready to be in some type of love and they're worried that they're not going to find their one, there's, the single ones looking for that one or wanting that one, you have a situation of love that's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. But this feels like for some couple that were destined to be together and fell apart. World card to the Hierophant. You're reevaluating all the things that you need to close, all those karmic cycles, closing all of those things, because your union is unshakable. Your union is unbreakable. Your union is exactly where you need to be. You have the Star card to the Four of Pentacles. So there, it's like you're ready to rebuild. You're ready to go into something that's more than just lack, more than just the maybe, more than just how it used to be. Something that stepped between the two of you. And it's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I can't, I'm worried. No, there's something here. You wouldn't get two true pair situations on the table, literally side by side. Literally side by side. And then while shuffling, I saw the Ten of Pentacles. I saw the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. It's going to be a long road, but I think the biggest thing that you would have to get through is to mend what was broken. Take the time to revisit all the situations, relearn each other, come back together, reconcile, move toward where you need to be. Because there's something here. There's something here that is just pure love. Toxic was there because you just didn't understand each other. I think that's old self. Two true pair situations. Star card twice. Two true pair situations. Two star cards. Two Four of Wands. 222. That's manifesting. That's manifesting. What do you have to lose? Wow. Powerful. Oh, I'm getting chills. Wow. Oracle for our Capricorn, please. Oracle for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oracle for Capricorn. The Enchanter, dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. Then you have the Goddess of balance, equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. Something wasn't even in the past the way that it is now. Something that was equal give and take. Something that you had to balance and build from. The past is the past. You can't change it, but you can learn from it. And for those that are single going into said love, the past is the past. Learn from it. Don't bring in what was to what is. Something absolutely beautiful is going to commence. And this King to Queen, I keep looking at this one. The tears, the regret, the worry. It's like, why did I wait so long? Why did I let my pride get in the way? Why did I block my heart? And it's to both of you. Because the king is facing the queen, but the queen is not facing the king. Because the masculine's always the chaser. The feminine doesn't have to run much. And this something, I think that it's just a war between the person's inner self that's blocking them being where they need to be, ready to start something fresh, but you're so scared of toxic, you're so scared of negativity, you're so scared of fighting and living in the past that you have to learn from all that to start to rebuild. And your Ace of Cups, your Nine of Pentacles, all right here, Strength card, victory. You're going to have victory over all of that. Not feeling so lost, not feeling so bound, not feeling so worried. Finding balance within self and balance within each other. Staying on the same page, understanding each other. King to Queen of Wands. Literally one after another. With the Chariot, with the Nine of Pentacles, with the Ace of Swords. Truths coming out. Things that you never told anyone. Things that you were too afraid to open up for, and finding your one. Finding things that are just meant to be. This is going to be a ride of a lifetime. But it's going to be the love of a lifetime. Something that stands the test of time. And we're not running from this anymore. Not running from this. Healing card for our Capricorn. Healing card for Capricorn. Wow. Okay. So you have discover your life's purpose in temptation. And then you got have faith underneath. It came with 22. It came with 11. Master number 11. Master number 22. Don't be tempted to follow old patterns. Don't be tempted to fall back into old placements or old fears. Discover why these things happen. Discover what's drawn you to this person that you've become. Because you had to learn things the hard way, because you just, some things, it just feels like you had to learn things in a certain way because it just wasn't clicking to you when it was right in your face. And you had to learn the hard way. You had to learn the hard way, but you've always been guided. You've always been loved. You've always been cherished. Pull one more. For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn. For Capricorn. There we go. Grounding is under the deck. Wellness, sensitivity. All this happened because it's something that you had to experience. You had to experience these things. You have soul journey, you have soul song, you have remembrance. You're able to recall different sounds and songs and experiences that you've learned along the way and really look and see how this tethered you to the ground, where you felt bound, but you were able to see that you were actually sinking into the ground to sprout and grow. You had to see that there's different areas. The one that came out was Vicia Pisces and variances. There's different things, different sections, different areas that you've had to experience to build to where you are and who you are in so much hard ways. But it freed you. It freed your mind, it freed your heart, and it freed your inner sense of knowing. So you know, I don't need to be led by my sight. I have faith enough to be led by my vibrations. And it's leading you somewhere strong. Don't run from it. This Capricorn, God, if only you truly understood what's about to come to you. If only you understood. Well, I hope this helps. I gotta go take a breather because this is a lot. But I thank you so much for staying with me. You guys, you're amazing. I thank you so much. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share, like. Everything. If you want to reach out for personal readings in the description below. I love you guys always. Bye.